I am in Northern Thailand at the infamous Golden Triangle where 3 countries are meeting. We have Thailand here, we have Myanmar over there, and we have Laos over there. Well, kind of, because over there is an area called the Golden Triangle Special Economic Zone, which kind of belongs to China. And in this video, we are trying to visit this zone. No picture? Okay, I just came here on my own. Really? You're brave. This special economic zone has been leased by a Chinese company called King's Roman Corporation for 99 years. Behind the King's Roman Corporation is Cao Wei, an allegedly sanctioned Chinese-born gangster tycoon. According to the media, this zone is now notorious for illegal activities like human trafficking, drug trade and money laundering. Still, the place is apparently full with Chinese casinos and hotels. But how can a place that the media calls the lawless playgrounds of Laos be a popular place to visit for tourists? And will I be safe there when I visit with my camera? There is a risk of being kidnapped here. There's a guy following me now. Let's find out. Feel free to join. Now, the first problem is that I am actually not 100% sure if I am able to enter Laos from here. According to Google Maps, there's an immigration office, which is actually right here. And yeah, I read some reviews. Some people were writing that they were able to enter Laos from here. Some people said they were not. So we have to figure that out. First of all, can I park here? And yeah, so the first problem is, will I be actually able to enter Laos from here? And then the second problem is, will I be allowed back into Thailand later on? Because yeah, I'm only planning to spend a few hours over there. So these are the 2 things that I have to figure out now. And then we see what will happen. So yeah, this is not just a tourist day trip tour that you can do. I'm actually leaving Thailand. So I will get a stamp out of the country and then I will get a stamp into Laos. And then yeah, I have to return later and basically get a new visa into Thailand. So I'm not sure if that will work, but let's see step by step. And yeah, the first thing that I notice here, check it out. We already have Chinese characters written here. So I think they are expecting Chinese tourists here. So I can imagine that also Chinese tourists who are visiting this region of Northern Thailand, they would like to go over there to the Chinese city. Also over there, everything in Chinese already. So it starts already here on the Thailand side at the immigration office. Okay, we're having international departures here. Golden Triangle, Thailand-Laos border crossing point. Actually, I think crossing into Laos won't be the biggest problem for me. I think the biggest problem will be if I am able to enter Thailand in a few hours again. And yeah, taking photos is prohibited inside the building. So let me figure this out and then I will update you once I'm done. Okay, we do have the first problem. I'm not allowed to leave now, or I am allowed to leave, but he said I'm not allowed back into the country unless I have the 3 things that are written on this paper. So first of all, I need 10,000 baht in cash with me in order to be back allowed into the country. Then I need a ticket leaving Thailand. So they want to see a proof that I am leaving Thailand soon. And I need a hotel booking or an address here in Thailand. So 10,000 baht cash, no problem. Actually, I have a lot of cash with me anyway, because I'm not sure how things will turn out over there and how much money I actually need. So I have 10,000 baht cash with me. I have an address here because yeah, I have a hotel where I'm staying. I just need a ticket leaving Thailand. I don't have a ticket yet. So I will try to book a flight leaving Thailand right now. And then I should be able to leave Thailand and be allowed back in later. Okay, and 5 minutes later, I do have a booking for a flight leaving Thailand next week. Let's try it again. And I am out of Thailand. So I got a stamp leaving Thailand now. So later, when I come back, fingers crossed everything will work later. We will see that later. So then, in theory, I should be able to get a new stamp into Thailand, so a new 30-day visa exemption in my case. Hello. Can take a boat here?
Yeah.
Yeah? How much?
100 baht.
100 baht. What time is the last boat coming back?
8.
8 o'clock, okay. Okay, I got a boat ticket for crossing the river into Laos. And yeah, also the officer told me that, hey, we can't guarantee you that you will be able to enter Laos. That's the thing of the immigration over there. That's not our business. And yeah, I need a visa for Laos and I should be able in theory to pay for that on arrival. Check it out. You can see all the buildings that are being built over there, including the big golden building. That's the main casino over there, I think. And I just missed the boat. To be honest, most of the people here, also most of the people inside the immigration office, seem to be Chinese people. I saw lots of Chinese passports. Oh, but I gotta say, it's a beautiful area, right? Right, the weather is nice, the sun is shining. We have the big Buddha statue over there, which is where I filmed my intro earlier. And then over there we have Myanmar, we have Laos / China, and Thailand here. Okay, let's go over to Laos. To be honest, I can't remember the last time I did a border crossing via land. Usually I'm flying into the countries. So this is, by the way, this is also my first time going to Laos. I've never been to Laos before. It's one of the few countries for me left in Southeast Asia where I haven't been to yet. But to be honest, I don't expect a very Laotian experience today, based on from what I've heard. It's actually more like China over there. Also, what's really interesting, so I checked into my hotel here yesterday, and then I asked the lady working at the reception about how I can go to Laos here, and then she said, yeah, you can take the boat here in theory, but actually you're not going to Laos then, you're going to China over there. That's what she said. So let's see how long this boat ride will be. And off we go, Laos. To be honest, during this boat ride I felt a bit nervous because I just didn't know what to expect. I read all the negative reports about this place and I just had a bad feeling going there. Some of the reviews on Google, for example, say, warning, the land is owned by Tsar Ray, a US-sanctioned Chinese gangster. Americans are banned from entering to prevent the outside world from knowing which international crimes are committed here. Foreigners get kidnapped in this area and extorted for money. Absolutely horrific. A place of misery to be avoided. Have a look at this. It looks like they are building a proper arrival hall here, a proper immigration center, Golden Triangle International Border Checkpoint. Oh, this is actually very interesting. Very exciting day for me. I really like international adventures like this. I'm a border enthusiast. I like seeing borders of countries, crossing these borders, especially doing it in a way like this, via boat. This is way more interesting than just flying into a new country. Thank you. And just like that, we have crossed the river, which is, by the way, the Mekong River, one of the biggest rivers in the world. And let's see how the arrival process will be like here in Laos. Check it out, everything in Chinese here. I feel a little bit like entering China. Savadi, hello. Just go here? Yeah? Okay. I think in Laos they say savadi as hello. In Thailand you say savadi and then you add krap if you're a man or ka if you're a female. And in Laos they just say savadi. Here we are, unlocking a new country on my list. First time setting foot on Laos territory. Here I am in Laos. Well, officially I haven't entered yet. I think there needs to be an immigration office here, which is actually pretty cool. I mean, look at this. What a nice looking immigration office. And we have welcome to Lao PDR. Yeah, literally all the signs here are also in Chinese. So they are really prepared here for Chinese people arriving here. Also in the Thailand immigration office there were lots of signs in Chinese, in Thai and in English. Warning for drug activities. Sentences saying like, don't be involved in any drug crime over here, things like that. Savadi, hello. Oh, she said Savadika. Maybe she's Thai. Oh, and have a look at the sign here. Cherish life, stay away from drugs. Pretty dangerous looking sign over here, right? And yeah, I think I won't be able to film in here, so see you on the other side. Okay, I was giving an arrival card, which I have to fill out, just entering some basic information, which you have to fill out in many countries when you enter them, so nothing special. And I am officially in Laos, and I got welcomed with the immigration officer scamming me, because the official price for the visa to Laos is $40 US. You can read it everywhere online, and the officer even told me you have to pay $40 US. And then I said, oh, I don't have US dollar with me, can I pay in Thai baht? And then he said, well, in Thai baht it's 2,000, which equals to $55 US, so that's $15 more than the official visa price. But yeah, obviously I can't do anything in a situation like this. Okay, so in order to get to this special economic zone, which starts over there, you can see it in the background already, the high buildings there, I need to find a transportation somehow. To be honest, I was expecting that there will be like tuk-tuks here or something like that. This looks like a form of transportation, but it looks more like maybe from a casino or from a resort. Oh, we have ride taxis right here, maybe I can take one of them. Hello. You can take me to a casino? Yeah? Okay.
去哪里啊？
Again?
哪里？
Do you speak Chinese? I want to go a casino. We have a translate here. Okay. Casino. Yeah. Okay. You are Chinese, right? China? 你好? Okay, 你好.
中国。
中国.
俄罗斯。
I don't speak Chinese. I'm from 德国.
听不懂。
德国?
德国？
德国.
德国？
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm from Germany.
哦，这什么？
Yeah, I want to make a video about the city here.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay, so I think it's gonna be only like a 10-minute ride maybe. It's not that far away. And the first impression here is quite nice. Big new roads here, everything looks very new. And you can see everywhere they are still building. You are a photojournalist. No. I'm not a journalist, just a tourist. Everything here is Chinese. I feel like I am in China and not in Laos. Feels like China here. Here we are, the big casino. Oh, there are big signs here. Life is a beautiful journey. Don't ruin it with drugs. No filming is allowed inside the casino. Yeah, okay. I know, yeah. Okay, how much money?
50.
In Chinese?
Low.
30?
Hey.
But Chinese money is okay, right?
Hey.
You can change? 100? Okay.
七不吃四。
What does that say? 30, 10, 10?
哎。44. Okay.
40, okay.
Okay.
Okay, it's okay. Okay, 谢谢. Thank you so much. Okay, so yeah, the main currency used here is Chinese money. Luckily, I still have Chinese currency with me because I was in China earlier this year. So I just paid 40 yuan for the 5-minute ride. And here I am. Look at this. This is Laos. Have a look at this. I'm getting really Macau vibes here. There's a swimming pool even. That looks interesting. Earlier this year I have been to Macau, which is a special administrative region of China next to Hong Kong. And Macau is known as the Las Vegas of Asia. It's full with casinos. Everything is very fancy, very posh, very interesting. And to be honest, my first impressions here are it's very similar to Macau. Wow, very, very excited now to explore around here. But wow, have a look at this building here. I think this is called the King's Roman Casino, which is the main attraction, the main building here in the city. To be honest, I'm not even sure how the city is called. I only know the name of the zone here, the Golden Triangle Special Economic Zone. But I'm actually not sure if this town here even has a name. Okay, to be honest, my first impressions here are it actually looks quite nice. Not at all like what I have imagined. Like I told you in the intro already, the bad reputation about this area, you hear so many things, and I'm not gonna say now that all these things are not true, not at all, but I'm just saying that my first impressions here are not at all as I would have expected. I would have expected a very dodgy place where a lot of illegal things are going on, and usually when you're in areas where there's a high crime rate, lots of illegal things are going on, usually it feels a bit dodgy, right? And I don't have this feeling here at all. At least my first impressions here are not at all like that. And look at this. This looks like a public pool here, just in the middle of the city. But let's not judge too early of this place. Let's have a proper look around. I'm going to spend a few hours here, and then in the evening I'm going to return, or late afternoon. And then we're going to have a final judgment of this area. But to be completely honest with you, I still don't feel 100% comfortable being here. Yesterday evening I read a lot about this zone, and I read about people being kidnapped here, especially Western tourists, because they usually have the most money. So you read all these bad things about the place, and actually, like earlier this morning, I thought, do I really want to go there? Do I really want to risk going to a dodgy place where there is a risk of being kidnapped? Although that's probably a very, very, very little risk. But according to all what I've read, there is a risk of being kidnapped here. So to be honest, I'm still not 100% comfortable being here. But first impressions, like I said, are way better than I would have expected. I see lots of electric cars here, so it feels very similar to China. Oh, this is also interesting. The cars here don't have plates. There are no number plates on, not on all of the cars, but on some of the cars. Here once again there's a Mercedes-Benz German car without a number plate. Not really sure why is that. And I am back in Southeast Asia. Nobody is stopping at the zebra crossing. I mentioned that in a video a few weeks ago in Korea, in East Asia, where cars are actually stopping at zebra crossings, but not here in Southeast Asia. So I just have to go. And this looks like a mall here. Maybe I can find a restaurant or something. It's boiling hot here. Also walking around with a black t-shirt is probably not the best idea. So maybe I can go somewhere inside with aircon. Okay, I found a supermarket and literally everything here is from China. All these products are all from China. And even the prices here are in Chinese yuan, not in Laos money. Everything here is Chinese. Maybe I can find my favorite drink from China here. The coconut drink with a girl on the can. Oh yeah, I also like this yogurt drink here from China. When I was in China I drank this pretty often. It's really delicious. Yeah, all the Coca-Cola, the Fanta, the Sprite cans are all written in Chinese. This is so interesting, a country inside a country. Okay, I didn't find the coconut drink I was looking for, but I found this one, which I also really like. Are you Chinese? No. You're from Laos? Laos?
Myanmar.
Myanmar?
Laos.
Ah, Laos, okay. How do you say thank you in Laos?
谢谢
Xie xie in
สบายดี
Sabaidi.
Thank you and แล้วคือขอบใจ
Hop Thai.
ขอบใจ
Hop Thai. Okay. Hop
ส
Thai.
บายดี
Sabaidi is hello, right?
Hello
Ah, okay. Okay, ni hao, xie xie. That's in Chinese. Okay, thank you so much. Bye bye. Okay, so not everyone here is from China, but all the products here were from China. Okay, we have a noodle restaurant here, Hefu Noodles, and I think more restaurants down here. Literally every restaurant I see is a Chinese restaurant. So I don't think I will be able to try Laos food today, to be honest, which actually would be nice. I mean, Chinese food, I tried it already before. In case you don't know, earlier this year I spent quite some time in China. I traveled all around the country. I think I visited 6 or 7 different cities in China. So if you're curious to see my travels in China, you can find the videos on my channel. So this is the Laos writing, and then it's always as well in Chinese. And oh, I think we have a Chinese ice cream shop here. Let's check it out. An ice cream would actually be quite refreshing because the sun is boiling hot. Let's see if I can get ice cream here. Hello. Ni hao. You have ice cream here? Ah. 6 yuan ice cream and some drinks here. Oh, here we actually also have the national currency from Laos, which is called Keep, I think. Thank you very much. Let's give the ice cream a first try. I'm trying to avoid the sun a bit, to be honest, because it is very, very hot today. And here we have another construction site. Shanghai Bio Group Corporation Limited. To be honest, I need to be a bit careful not to get lost here, because I don't have working internet here, so I can't use Google Maps. This is also interesting, the ATMs here. You can either get Chinese RMB or you can get Thai baht. You can't even get the local currency here, it seems. I'm wondering why Thai baht though. Maybe because tourists from Thailand are coming over and then they are spending money here, so you can't even withdraw the local currency here. Oh yeah, this looks actually very typical Laos to me. They have these tuk-tuks here, which are on 3 wheels. And I saw videos from Laos before. Like I said, I've never been to Laos before. And to be honest, I still don't feel like I'm in Laos. But I saw videos from Laos before. Some of my friends have been there before. And I recognize these tuk-tuks from there. Okay, I can't read any of these signs, but I think I want to walk this direction. Looks like a shopping area. Most of it is closed at the moment, which is maybe due to the fact that today is a weekend and it's a very hot afternoon. But I see, you see the top of the roof there, that looks like a castle actually. Maybe that's interesting. So let's walk over there. And by the way, you're currently watching the 2nd episode in my new series where I'm traveling all around Southeast Asia to visit places that have something to do with China, like this one right here. So if you are new here, feel free to subscribe to the channel to follow the journey. I have the feeling that it is a bit quiet today. Yeah, like I said, it is a weekend. It's a very hot afternoon. So not many people are out and about like I am. But I can imagine this is maybe like a little bar area. Yeah, there's even a sign saying bar. Where maybe in the evening people can get together. drink a few beers. I see a hot pot place here. And look at this, they're building something very nice here. Something that looks very nice. Looks almost European. And over there there's water, so maybe there's gonna be a very beautiful waterfront. But yeah, as you can see, plenty of construction sites all around the place here. Oh, and also I forgot to bring my sunscreen. I know I'm gonna be wet like a lobster this evening. Oh wow, it is so hot here. Note to myself, next time don't wear a black t-shirt when it's boiling hot like this. What an interesting looking building, right? Not sure if this is going to be a hotel. Doesn't really look like a hotel, right? Maybe a casino as well. Very interesting. I think already I would be curious to visit this place again in like 5 years. See what this place has become. Judging from all the construction sites here, I would guess that in a few years the place will look very different. Even bigger than it is right now. Here we have some buildings that are not permanent, I think. Probably the houses of the construction workers here. That's what I guess, because yeah, there's a huge construction site there. Sabadi. Oh, ni hao. Not sure if you're Chinese or from Laos. This, by the way, is the building that has this roof that looks a bit like a castle, which we saw from the distance from over there. I mean, I just asked the security guy over there if I'm actually okay to walk here, and he said, oh, he didn't say anything, but he was just nodding the head. So I think I'm okay. I actually would like to see if I can go to the riverfront. People here are very surprised to see me. I can see that in their eyes. Oh, it's okay. You can keep going. I walk behind you. Yeah, you can really feel how much is being invested in this place. There's literally a construction site every few hundred meters here, and really big construction site, I have to say. By the way, if you enjoy this series that I'm doing currently, traveling around Southeast Asia, visiting Chinese related places, then leave the video a like, then I can see that you enjoyed the series. Okay, I think I found a dead end. I'm a bit lost. I thought I can walk around there and then return to the casino. But I think I can't continue here. Oh no. So I have to walk all the way back. Yeah, I feel like I don't belong here. I'm in the middle of a construction site as a tourist. By the way, huge respect to all the workers here working in the boiling heat. Must be like 35 degrees minimum. How can I go to the casino? I want to go to the casino. Casino. I can walk here? Yeah? Yeah? Oh, okay. Thank you. Actually, the people here are quite friendly. Like, many of them are smiling to me, saying hello. Oh wow, have a look at this. This looks interesting. Woohoo! Yeah, I mean, this is still a construction site here. But imagine how this place is going to look in, I don't know when they will be finishing with this building, but maybe in 1 or 2 years. Probably a casino resort, something like that. Wow, this is beautiful. I really feel a bit like I'm in Macau. Macau has very similar buildings, huge casinos. They look very fancy, very posh. And it is the same here actually. Look at the big clock on there, which is not showing the right time. Wow, this is an interesting place. To be honest, I wasn't expecting something like this here. I really thought this is going to be a very dodgy, maybe also dirty city. A very typical stereotype dodgy place with a lot of criminal things going on. But yeah, I want to say something about this, but I will say that at the end when we are having a final conclusion. Okay, you know what guys, I really need to rest in an air-conditioned place. So I'm actually going to enter the casino now. I'm pretty sure there will be aircon inside. Oh, and there's a very interesting looking Chinese building over there, which we will check out once I'm cooled down. By the way, here we are having a map, which I'm not sure if this is the map of the town from right now or just a future map, how this is supposed to look like. But yeah, we have the Mekong River here, and we have the Thailand side here. I'm pretty sure this is not a real map because there's nothing on the Thailand side here, which is not true. So this is probably an AI generated map, how this place is going to look. Okay, so let's check out the casino here. Looks very fancy and posh, right? Wow. Oh, actually, I have good memories about casinos in China.
Hello.
Hello, ni hao.
Hello. Ni hao.
I was in Macau earlier this year, and I did some gambling there, and I was actually quite lucky. Maybe I should try my luck here as well. Yeah, these are the buses that we saw earlier at the immigration. Maybe I could have used them as well to get straight to the casino. Okay, whew. This is good here. Here's air condition. Oh, much needed. We actually just spoke to the security guy over there, and he said I am allowed to take a video here in the arrival hall, just not over there where the casino area starts. But yeah, looks very fancy and posh in here. And if I would turn my camera around now, there's the area where the casino starts, which I'm not allowed to film, but yeah, there's a wall and then you can enter, and then I'm guessing there's going to be a big gambling area. The security guy just approached me and asked me if I want to go to the top where I can have a beautiful view. I feel like I am the only person here that is not from China.
Oh, yeah.
Every tourist here is from China, right?
Yes.
You're also from China?
No, from local here, I'm Laos.
Are you from Laos? Okay, okay.
From Vientiane.
Vientiane, the capital.
Yeah, Vientiane.
How is the capital? Is it nice?
Yeah.
Yeah?
You never been there?
I never been there, no. But I want to go one day.
See? Outside.
That looks beautiful, yeah. Thank you for telling me about this.
Okay.
Oh, I didn't know.
Take it easy.
Oh, thank you so much.
You can look around, see
Yeah.
outside also can.
So I can go outside here, right?
Can.
Okay, okay. Oh wow, I was sitting down there, cooling down, and then he approached me and asked if I want to come up here. Oh, I wouldn't have found this place without the friendly security guy. The Lao people lent us a piece of land while we were returned them with the city. Beautiful, harmonious and peaceful. Yeah, Lao rented this place, the area around here, for 99 years to this Chinese company that is building all of this or funding all of this. I can't really see here because even for me as a tall person, the fence is literally on the height of my eyes. So I have to do like this. But yeah, I can hold the camera up so you guys can actually have the full view here. Looks like this. Yeah, so this over there is Thailand. And you can see we have dark clouds over there in Thailand, so maybe it's even raining over there. But not here in Laos. I'm wondering how much a night costs here. That's actually also interesting. I was researching hotels in the area on booking.com or on Agoda, where I usually book my hotels, and Booking and Agoda are working all over Asia. I never had any problems using these two platforms. But for this area, I couldn't find a single hotel, neither on Booking nor on Agoda, which makes me think, why is that? Because there are obviously hotels in the area. All these Chinese tourists that are coming here, they must stay somewhere. But you can't find any on Booking or Agoda. So my guess would be that on Chinese hotel booking sites, you can actually find hotels, but not on the internationally known ones like Agoda or Booking.com. So I couldn't find the hotel here, so I don't know how much the night cost here. Excuse me?
Yep.
I'm just wondering, how much is a room here in the hotel?
The room here is just booking the rate here. Starting from 600 RMB.
600 RMB.
RMB, but
Okay.
in the Thai baht about 3,000 baht.
3,000 baht. Okay. Because I couldn't find online on Booking or Agoda. Cannot, right?
They do not.
So it's only on Chinese hotel sites?
Yeah, you see, starting from 600 RMB and 800 RMB,
okay.
1,000 RMB.
Okay. But why can I not find it on Booking or Agoda? Only on the Chinese sites?
In here, they don't use the Agoda and website also.
They don't use it?
Yeah,
okay.
they only, if you need to call, you booking here, you can call directly to our staff or.
But yeah, the cheapest room is 600, which should be about $80, I think.
Lights. Yeah, you can go here and turn lights.
Turn right over there.
Yeah, it is Chinatown.
Okay,
Lights
okay.
type. Okay.
What is your name?
Navi.
Navi, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Thank you so much for your help.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Okay, so there's an area over there which is called Chinatown, which is a bit bizarre because the whole area here feels like Chinatown, you know. But the area over there is called Chinatown, and I'm curious to check it out. Also, there's music coming from somewhere over there, so let's have a look. And this is also the area that I mentioned earlier before we entered the casino. Also, to be honest, I was worried if I'm going... Hello? No picture? Okay. Over there, Ken? Yeah? Okay, this was now a funny situation. I was literally about to say that I'm actually surprised that I can openly film everywhere here, because I was expecting that, you know, if it's a dodgy area, a lot of criminal things are going on, then usually people don't really like people walking around with a camera and filming. But I haven't had any problems so far today. But literally as I am about to say that, the security guy told me no video here. But he was very friendly and he said I can come over here and then I can film again. And currently behind the camera, not visible for you, there are two guys with sunglasses looking at me very weird. So I think I will keep moving on. And here we have the Chinatown area, which looks very interesting. I'm a bit, not want to say nervous, but I'm struggling to find the right word now because there's a guy following me now with sunglasses, so I don't want to point the camera in the direction now. But okay, he's not following me anymore now. He's standing over there, so he has a black t-shirt, a black cap and sunglasses on his head. And we even have a KFC here. Hello. I'm from Germany. Germany, yeah. Where are you from?
We are from Ethiopia.
Ethiopia.
Ethiopia, you know Ethiopia?
Oh, yeah, in Africa.
Africa.
The capital is Addis Ababa.
Addis Ababa.
Yeah.
You from Frankfurt?
No, not from Frankfurt. I'm from North Germany.
North Germany?
Yeah.
Cool, nice to meet you.
What are you doing here?
We are chilling.
You're here for a holiday, tourist?
No, we work here.
Oh, you work here?
This is the holiday.
Holiday, yeah.
So we are chilling.
So how's the life here? How long are you here for already?
3 months.
3 months?
3 months, yeah. It's cool.
That's good.
Yeah, it's good.
Can't complain.
How long have you been here?
Just 2 hours.
2 hours?
I just came here on my own.
Really?
Yeah.
You're brave.
Is it dangerous area here?
No.
No?
It's not.
Not dangerous?
No.
Because I heard many stories that this is dangerous area and
No, it's
many
good.
criminals here.
No, it's good.
No, it's good?
Yeah, it's good. Have
Okay.
a good time, bro.
Nice to meet you.
Okay, nice to meet you.
Okay, so there you heard it from people who are living here saying it is a nice area, not a bad area. But yeah, unfortunately, everything is a bit empty here. Which, yeah, once again, I think, or I guess it's because of the weekend and because of the time of the day. But yeah, one more note about the guy who was following me and looking at me. I think there was one building that I was not supposed to film. When I was in front of the building, when I left the casino, that's also when the security guy approached me and told me I can't film here. And then the guy who looked like he's following me for a few meters, he was, I think, the guard of that building. So I'm not sure what building that was. It was right next to the casino, but yeah, everywhere else so far, no problems with the camera here. I don't have the feeling that I have to film secretly, like I'm openly walking around with my camera here all day already, and no problems at all. And yeah, earlier today I was like, will I be able to film openly there? Usually in dodgy areas, you can't really just walk around with the camera like this. But here, so far, with this one exception of this one building, no problem. And there's an interesting sign here. Long live the friendship between Laos and China. So they seem to be really good connected. I also know, for example, that China built railway tracks in Laos. They also have a high-speed train here in Laos now, which is from the Chinese. Yeah, it seems like the relationships between Laos and China are really strong. But yeah, overall I have to say it's a very clean city. Everything is new and modern. I feel, at least so far, during the day here, I feel safe. But yeah, I just don't have the feeling of being in Laos, to be honest. I feel like here I am in China.
The party is still going on.
Oh, and there's a pool party going on here, I think. And yeah, literally every person I saw here today, except the workers, are Chinese. And of course, except the guys from Ethiopia, who are also working here. But all the tourists here seem to be from China. Okay, I'm back in front of the casino now, which seems to be like the main center point of the town. So I'm going to get a taxi now and then trying to cross back into Thailand. So fingers crossed that I will be able to cross back into Thailand. Otherwise I do have a big problem because literally all my things are in Thailand. Ni hao.
No.
I want to go to immigration. Thailand? Thailand? Okay.
你说怎么走？
Immigration. Thailand?
海关楼，
Thailand?
海关楼坐船。
Yeah, the boat.
Okay,
the
okay.
boat. Okay. Okay, I'm back at the immigration office and hopefully no problems now leaving the country and then entering Thailand again. But yeah, I do want to mention one thing already now before I try to leave the country. We might have another situation here of Western media reporting very bad about something related to China, and then the reality is a bit different. I know some of you will go wild in the comment section now. Oh, Ken, you're being so naive. You just spent 2 or 3 hours there. You don't really know what's going on. Yes, I agree with that. I can't look behind the scenes of what's really going on at this place just by spending 3 hours here as a tourist. I definitely agree with that, but I also have to say that I read all the news. If you Google this place, feel free to do it. Check it out on Google. You will find lots of articles or YouTube videos about this place, which are very, very negative. This place is run by drug lords, run by criminals. It's a place where a lot of drug trafficking happens and many illegal activities. So I was under the impression, that's why I was concerned to come here, because I was under the impression, oh, it's going to be a very dodgy area. I'm going to feel unsafe there. There's the risk of being kidnapped. Things like this were in my head because of all these reports I was reading or watching on YouTube about this place. But then I came here. The reality, at least from what I can see now after just 3 hours, is very, very different. And you remember when you have seen my videos from China, China in general is very negative portrayed in the Western media. And then when I actually visited China, the reality was often very, very different. So I feel a little bit like this is maybe also the case here. Okay, that was literally a 1-minute thing. Just got a stamp out of the country. So now I'm basically in the middle between two countries. So if Thailand doesn't allow me back in, then I have to come back to Laos and see if they would allow me back in. And yeah, bye-bye Laos. I'm sure I will be back for a proper visit. Okay, and we are back on the Thailand side. So let's see if I am allowed back into the country. And I am back in Thailand, and yeah, this was actually a very, very easy immigration process. The officer didn't even ask to see the flight that I booked earlier, that the other officer told me I have to book. He didn't ask for a proof of 10,000 baht, nothing. Just got a new stamp. I have a new 30-day visa exemption now, so very easy going. And yeah, I didn't see any dodgy things going on over there. But do we really know what's going on there now after visiting this place for one afternoon as a tourist? Of course not. And yeah, now I'm very, very curious to read your thoughts about this place over there in the comments. And if you haven't seen the previous video of this series where I visited a Chinese-built ghost town in Malaysia, then feel free to check out the video right here. Stay healthy, stay positive, and then see you on the next episode. Ciao, guys.